The Rockets blew out the Spurs in game one of their Western Conference semifinal matchup. And here's what James Harden said about game two.
We have to keep that consistent. I told the guys right after the game, as soon as he got in the locker room, let's be mature. Let's go out here, let's get greedy, let's get to. With that being said, it's not going to be easy. We got to get hit on in the first game. The second game is going to be a lot more tougher. So the guys know that. We're in the gym early, working hard, and they're ready.
Sound the alarms, Tim. We have a potential overreaction. Kawhi Leonard has averaged 29.7 points per game this postseason. Now, that is nearly twice as much as any one of his teammates. So, Tim, would you say the Spurs are a one-man team, or is that an overreaction?
Offensively, this is not an overreaction. It's spot on. Kawhi's been outstanding in game number one. He struggled from the field, 5 of 14. 21 points he had, but no one else really stepped up to the forefront. LaMarcus Aldridge had 4 points. Tony Parker struggled as well. I'm going to say this right now. The Spurs, if they roll out the same personnel, the same starting five, the same substitution pattern as they did in game one, they will get blown out in game two. They need a massive, and I mean a massive overhaul to their philosophy in order to compete with the Rockets. Pau Gasol, LaMarcus Aldridge, they can't play. Well, if one of them has to play at once, they both can't be out there at the same time. They can't guard the Rockets. The Rockets are just too athletic. They're able to spread them out. They buried 22 threes. They shot 50 of them. But from an offensive standpoint, to answer your question, yeah, they're a one-man team.
So what do they do differently moving forward then?
I just said.
Okay.
You got to really reboot the whole squad. Everything you've done all season long to have the second best record in the NBA, throw that away. Take it, throw it in the garbage. Everything you did, everything, throw it in the garbage. The way the Rockets play, as well as the Warriors and the Cavaliers, the teams that are left, the Spurs cannot guard them.
How much are they missing Tim Duncan right now?
They're not missing him at all. Tim Duncan couldn't play in this series. You don't understand, Abby. The way the Rockets play, they're so small and athletic that they're able to spread you out. So, like, LaMarcus Aldridge can't guard Ryan Anderson. He's not going to come out for three. Right? Pau Gasol can't guard Ryan Anderson. He can't step out from three. So how can those guys play? They can't guard on one end. So the Rockets are just going to do whatever they want. So, yeah, there may be a game where they shoot 12 of 50 from three, and then you beat them. But if they keep getting all those open looks, I think the Spurs are doomed unless they go 4 guards and 1 big, or they play Bertans more. They need to completely, everything they did in the regular season, throw it in the garbage. I know that's a hard concept for people to understand, but I tweeted out first quarter of game one, I said, this series will not be competitive. Will not. If the Spurs stick with their usual formula, they cannot guard the Rockets.